Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nerdlings of all ages. Let's go ahead and do a thing. What we're going to do is end up disappearing into the abyss in the nicest possible way. At the end of the day, this game has to end in Ripton. So what we're going to do is make sure it ends in Ripton. Nice and straightforward, I'd like to think. Let's see if we can't land on a building of some description. It looks like someone is going there with me. I need to get into observer view relatively quickly. Hopefully this works, because if it doesn't, it's going to be egg on my face. Do-do-do-do-do. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Punch in all the numbers, and we should be good to go. And fingers crossed I get into observer mode when I finish this game as well, because if not, that will be very, very awkward indeed. Geronimo! Whoa, splat. Observer! There we go. That works. Hey, welcome to game number 5. It is stealth optional, and conveniently, this circle is centered around Ripton. Now, it still can technically go up north or go far south. I'm allowing it a little bit of movement. I don't really mind. I'm okay with people needing to traverse the countryside. I don't feel like it absolutely guaranteed has to be an urban finish, right? I'm actually completely fine with that. So don't worry about it, but we do know it's going to be in and around Ripton. I think the team that are furthest away are the Bullet Sponges. We've got Bretty and Navy Steels. They featured quite heavily in today's games. They've been doing pretty well as well. They're going to be in and around Torita. Rigger and Let Mike Smash are playing in Wind Farm, and we've got quite a few teams hogging the urban environment that is Ripton, and with good reason as well. I personally quite like the position that Kovac and Spiky Poo are in, because they can go into the city if they need to, but they can stay out if they need to as well. The only circle that's bad for them is literally a hard shift to completely the opposite side of Ripton. They've got a fair number of options open there. I like it. I think it's a decent thing to do. Arthur Mitchell and Apat are going to be teamed behind the tree for this final game of the evening. They're going to be driving while rotating. Maybe they're going to head all the way down to Holston. Not 100% sure about that yet. We'll keep an eye on it. Confuzzled and Delzor very much in Ripton, as are... Oh, I want Ignito 5. Do we go... I'm going to go for Ignitos. I think it's Ignitos here, and Michael also a very similar position to Kovac and Spiky Poo. Netchi's teaming up with Mega Joe Master. Darksider is in arena. Has got a P92. Has got a crossbow. And is currently AFK. So we'll check back in with him in just a little moment. Monster and Genji. What are you doing? The Bandage Kings having a little bit of to and fro with each other. This is going to take a little while, of course, for the circle to close. Got 2 minutes for everyone to loot before things start moving in. It'll be a slow start to this game, but it also gives people time to sneak up. So you might be thinking, well, this is genuinely quite slow. Yes, it's going to be. The whole point is, if anyone spots anyone else in the early stages of this game, they have time to sneak up. They have time to get in position. They've got time to execute a plan with 2 different angles with crossbows. That's the entire idea. We've got Netchi and Mega Joe Master. They are currently Dave from accounting. Love Dave from accounting. And they're making their way up towards arena where Darksider is. So we're going to end up with a beautiful little 2v1 to start us off. Netchi is on the edge. Can we hear anything? We're walking with Darksider now, who's Team Roadkill. Oh, he hears them. He definitely hears them. Darksider knows someone's there. He even saw the edge of a crossbow through that door. I don't think they know he's there yet. Netchi's been spotted. Darksider considering his options. They're both in the barn. I don't think they know he's here. Oh, what a beautiful headshot to start things off. Netchi spotted Darksider a split second before he loosed his first bolt. And that is a headshot. Mega Joe Master now has it all to do. He's peeking around the side of the barn. He can't spot Darksider just yet. He's got a little ridge to play with as well, trying to reposition himself. Netchi's telling Mega Joe Master where he is. Another shot from the crossbow will eliminate that possibility. Mega Joe Master now trying to follow. Almost gets a headshot off himself. And Joe goes through the door. Long range stun grenade there. A third stun. A fourth stun. Where are all these coming from? A fifth stun. Mega Joe Master getting closer though. Looses a bolt. Not quite enough. A sixth. Where are all these coming from? There's the P92 and Mega Joe Master, after being stunned what feels like a Street Fighter number of times, like he was locked in the middle of some sort of crazy move, manages to get the trade and gets the kill. That was weird, that. At least 7 stun grenades. That was highlight reel potential, no doubt about it. Spiky Poo has just been hit by Ra. It's bloody Ra. I'm going to keep saying that, by the way, and I have absolutely no regrets. In fact, opting to abandon his position on top of the highway. Can we talk about, by the way, how there's a highway here? It's this high off the ground, and the edge of it is not even the height of a tire. You can literally drive over that anytime you like. Health and safety in Destin. I mean, we have some questions for you. Some serious, serious questions for you. Right, zone heading in. Phase 1 now. Ginger Clown has been spotted behind the bear, and Delzor have seen him. Do they know he's there? He suspects, but he's not sure. He looked at the other building as well. Ginger Clown doesn't know. Oh, he sees him now. Okay, there we go. Confuzzled also lining up a shot. If they get a headshot here. Imagine the headshot here. I don't know if that missed high or low. But Confuzzled was very, very close there. Oh, look, you can see it. You can see where the bolts have been landing. He's not far off, you know. Behind the bear and the social butterflies. Ooh! That whizzed past his head. Are we giving up and going P92? Yeah, we're giving up and going P92. Which makes sense. The likelihood of landing the crossbow shot if you miss the first 312! Confuzzled lands one onto Dougal. Nicely played. Circle nearly all the way in now. Remember, it's not guaranteed to finish inside Ripton. I've left that completely random. What are you... What? Huh? Peekaboo and Neubis are playing a very interesting game here. I'm afraid... Well, first of all, they're both green, but they are on different teams. I've got no idea what's going on. How did you end up in this position? I actually don't understand. Keyboard Warriors. Playing dynamite fishing with Bang Bang Chicken. Wait, what? Oh, he's chasing him. Oh, Neubis is going for it. Everyone's... Oh, God, this is a weird game. So, they're gonna what? Swim to safety? They're gonna have to swim all the way to here to get on this platform. And that gets them back up to the... This is a weird game, guys. Dave from accounting. Netchi has rejoined Mega Joe Master. There we go. No worries at all. Not Mo in the chat. I've deleted the previous message because it looked like it was something to do with authentication. I didn't want that to hang around, but you haven't been banned or anything. You're all fine. Hope you're doing well. You in this game at the moment? Because this is a weird one so far. It really is. So, Peekaboo is now going to get... Oh, I see. Wait, Noob has found a way back up? Was there a way back up here? Well, now that he's found a way back up, Peekaboo's going to have to keep swimming. I didn't realize there was a way up here, guys. Did you? We saw Neubis jump down, and then he was swimming around here. Did he use like an ascender or something? Like, hello? There's some mystery magic tricks going on here, but Neubis is basically gatekeeping Peekaboo now. We're going to keep watching here because it's hilarious. I don't know how this happened. I straight up have no clue how this happened. Oh, it might actually be an urban finish. This circle, Southeast Ripton, appears to be where it's centered in on. Neubis finally kills Peekaboo, but I've got no idea how he got up there. I guess this is one of God's mysteries I'm never going to understand, and that's okay. That's completely fine. Man, that was weird. Behind the other bear, still have one of the pillar control patrol vehicles. They're going to be able to move along this clearly ineffective dam. To see if they can move into circle from the west side. They will be successful, although they're going to have to deal with the Molly Mercs. That Bry guy and Zakia have got a pretty decent position on the west. Fury! I haven't seen Fury in the game, but we've seen him in the chat. Resub coming in for the 10-month is Fury. Welcome back, Fury. Surprised you haven't been absolutely destroying it in tonight's custom games. Where have you been, buddy? Good to see you. How many more matches will there be? Says Kirkis. Unfortunately, Kirkis, this is the final match tonight. We run 5 custom games every single month. Neubis taken out. That's interesting. That's a season Slurpee. Oh my, in a vehicle as well. That's awkward. We run 5 custom games every month, and we always run them on the first Saturday of every month. So, I believe in August, it's the 3rd of August. Saturday the 3rd of August will be the date for our next custom games. So you should be able to tune in and check us out then. Sleaze and Slurpee and Kickback make their way into phase 4. It is mostly in Ripton. It is southeast Ripton, though, so there's a lot more water involved. It's a lot less clear what's going to happen. This will be a little bit tricky. Ra's been hit. I don't think that was by crossbow, though. He's only going down to 24 HP. 84 even. The stealth approach, kind of lost now for Pandemonium. But we've got plenty more bolts where that came from. Spiky Poo and Kovac are across the road. Oh, they are still very much looking. You can see Spiky there, already holding the angle on the window and getting to within a hair of taking his head clean off. Got a potentially interesting thing here with the Bandage Kings as well. We've got another squad downstairs. Season Slurpee just about surviving with his head. Kickback, is he going to be so lucky? He is. They're now in the building next door. Bandage Kings on top of the roof here. Doing very well indeed. Ah, no worries. Fury was out today. Hopefully we'll see you guys next time around. Saturday the 3rd of August, I think, is the next one, Fury. But good to see you here, and thank you so much for the Prime sub. Obviously, that gets you 6 entries instead of just the 1 into our G-Coin raffle giveaway as well. So best of luck to you in the raffle. Hopefully, we will be pulling your name out of a hat on Monday morning. Towards the edge of the zone then, the free-range chickens, Merb and Logic Sculptor, still kind of hanging around. They're on the other side of Ra, who hasn't spotted them there yet. They're having a very low-key approach to the latter stages of this game. It's going to be phase 4 relatively soon. We've got one team still in the blue, and that's Rigger and Let Mike Smash. Oh, dear. That's not good at all, unfortunately. Let Mike Smash has drowned, and Rigger needs to get to land so he can even heal. This is rough. Not really sure what else you're swimming across the... Yeah, that way too far. I'm not 100% sure what they were thinking there. There's a chance Rigger can make it in alive, but he's going to have to run pretty damn quick because he's going to have to go all the way down here, maybe onto this rocky shore and then get in that way. But it's about to be phase 4. We'll keep an eye on the kill feed, but I have a feeling that's going to be problematic. The Social Butterflies, Dougal Maguire and Ginger Clown are very, very close to another team. Let's just see how up and down that is. The other team are up top. There we go. The Bullet Sponges are up there. The Social Butterflies are down here. It doesn't look like they're going to be shooting each other anytime soon, but they're going to be hearing all sorts of audio cues. Rigger's just going to have to run. Rigger's running this way? Maybe there's a hole. Actually, yeah, okay. So Rigger's going for the straight-in approach. You can see you can go this way. This is like a level from GoldenEye 007. And then just run straight into town that way. You're going to have to do that. I mean, to stand any chance whatsoever in making it in. So wishing them the best of luck. Kickback managing to get the revive onto Season Slurpee. In a little bit of trouble, but it doesn't look like anyone came in up close for the kill. Logic Sculptor and Burb in the meantime now closing in on Ra on the south side of the circle. Not 100% sure if Ra's seen them yet. They're getting very, very close. It doesn't look like. I think Ra's focused on Dougal Maguire and Ginger Clown in front of him. But he's actually got Confuzzled and Delzor within shouting distance of him if he's not careful. "30 seconds until we move in for phase 5, and then things are really going to start to hurt. Rigger needs to make his way. You know what? I think he might do. He's got 40 bandages, but crucially no first aids. So Rigger has to get a move on. 10 seconds until this zone starts to close. And there is some amount of water in his way as well. But I think he's going to make it, you know. Dougal Maguire now firmly in the crosshairs of Navy Steels. Crossbow bolts are slow, but they are deadly. They managed to get a headshot here. That is absolutely delightful for them. I don't think the Bullet Sponges are, though. Statistically, it just doesn't seem that likely at the moment. And they're also outside of next zone. They're going to have to think about how they want to move in. Towards the middle of zone. We have some interesting stuff going on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's a 2v1 here. P92, a Pat goes down. Genji gets the knock. And Arthur Mitchell's going to be asking some... whoa, 67 hit points on the headshot there. So he's trying to do his best. Gets one with the headshot. He's going to have to go relatively soon. Monster, I think, is going to go for the insta-res, knowing that some shots have been traded here. Dave from accounting moving up. A Pat gets taken out by Genji. I think these guys are trying to work out how they can get involved in the fight as well, but it might be a little bit too late. Can't use the lifts, mate. They're out of order. Netchi and Mega Joe Master are inside the building where the action is happening on the roof, and actually they're in phase... Wow. This is going to be a really rough circle to deal with, unfortunately. Everyone is going to get squeezed now. I think the element of surprise is all but gone. Still looking for a miracle headshot from range. Navy Steels and Bretty will be forced to move in a minute or so. As is Ginger Clown. As is Dougal. Oh, imagine if that hit onto Kovac. They are getting closer and closer They're on the same rooftop now. Ginger Clown really starting to feel the pressure. He's running towards them instead. Here come the P92 shots. Kovac, one shot from death. Spiky Poo needs to help him. And he jumps. Parachute down to the ground. He stays alive for now. Ginger Clown reckons there's someone behind here. There is. It's Spiky Poo. He jumps as well. See you later. So long, suckers. Is he going to get hit on the way down? He is. Ginger Clown with the headshot. P92 midair. Nothing Spiky Poo could have done about that. Smoke's going out towards him. If these guys jump down to go for the kill now, I reckon they can prevent it. They're going to try and snipe Kovac instead. Wrong button. There we go. I think Kovac can run to Spiky Poo from here. And if these guys aren't going to jump down, that's a major problem. Kovac gets Spiky. Merben Logic Sculptor very close by, but they're actually dealing with a completely separate situation themselves. Until now. Genji is hitting them from behind. Logic Sculptor goes down. Merb is still up. He's on 2 kills. Entirely possible that they survive this, but they are being chased. Where are these guys? Monster and Genji. Properly taking names there. Social Butterflies go down. That's Merb finishing off Ginger Clown. He should be able to get the revive onto Logic Sculptor, unless Genji has something to say about it. Merb now taking a lot of damage from the P92 of KR Monster. Genji combining with him to finish them off. That's the free-range chickens out of the game. The Bandage Kings, they've got the southeastern edge of a circle going into phase 5, and what a circle it is. The other rock eliminated as Kickback finishes as well. Who is still up top? It looks like it's only the one team. The Bandage Kings have got the high ground, but these guys, everyone else, is fighting out close range with the P92s by the looks of things. Ignicio and Michael dealing with Nechi and Mega Joe Master. They are a door frame away from each other. Fantastic flashbang. Gives these guys a little bit of breathing room. And here they come. They're pushing into the stairwell. It's a 2v1. They trade. Dave from accounting. So close. Oh, he misses a couple of critical shots, and Nechi unfortunately goes down. Behind the other bear will just about survive. Dave from accounting, unfortunately, won't be their day in this game, and this is important because behind the other bear are practically center of the next circle as well. They are in prime position to take stuff down. All they need to do is hold positions and stop everyone else from pushing in. But that sounds a hell of a lot easier said than done. Bullet Sponges moving around the side of the same building now. It's going to be way more than just 2 squads converging on this position very soon. Delzor and Confuzzled on the ground floor. Michael relatively close by. And that's how close they are. Delzor and Confuzzled are on the outside. They're thinking about moving in. Michael hears this, of course. We've got Bretty and Navy Steels on the other side, and KR Monster coming in behind them, though. This is tense. You can get first blood with a crossbow knock. The ability to charge in with the P92 afterwards is just that much stronger. The Bullet Sponges may be choosing to stay on the outside. They have seen someone. They can see Genji on the left side. Bretty fires off a very quick initial shot. Won't make it count, but the follow-up headshot is useful. Not enough, though. It's a 2v1 now as Navy Steels needs to defend. Are we going to have both players drop down? I don't know. Smokes go out. Genji, Monster, are you going to drop down? They've decided again. In fact, they should. Can you see them through the floor here? No, you can't. Okay. Looked kind of see-through from there. They've opted to keep their high ground position here. They don't want to do it. They're thinking, yes, we might be able to take one team out. But if we want to win, we want the option of out-healing them on the high ground is what they're saying. Here comes Bry Guy. Molly, oh, they should see them from afar. A little bit late on the smoke, but we'll take it. Better late than never. They actually both survived to the... Oh, I was going to say they both survived to the wall, and unfortunately, that was very, very much wishful thinking, and KR Monster, very quick thinking there. Knocked from the P92 before he can crawl to safety. Zakai gets taken out by the crossbow, and that's not the knock, that's the flush. Bry Guy's got some questions to answer now! Not that many more, unfortunately, as Genji gets the headshot on the crossbow. They will know that the self-res is possible, though. What are they going to do about it? Not very much. They still want to reserve that high ground, and they've got it. Phase 8, 55 seconds. I think they're going to have to drop down for Phase 9, but the Bandage Kings are playing this absolutely masterfully. Monster and Genji. They're up to 5 kills between them. There are 9 people in total alive. Ra's round the corner from Delzy. He hasn't actually got much space to maneuver. I feel like he's going to have to move sooner rather than later. Just so he's got some cover. There we go. This corner's much better than where he was before. But I think this is about to become a rather large Charlie Foxtrot, as they say in the industry. We wait. And we wait. And we wait some more. No one next to Ignicio at the moment. Navy Steels and Bretty trying to clear the first floor. They were shooting into this position before. Now they're defending it. Flashbang out. No one in the next room. What about the next one after that? Second flashbang coming in. Yes! You hit the jackpot, but is it enough? Beautiful first knock. Second flashbang going out. Needs to reload. Oh my god. They're both down to just a couple of bullets, and he misses the crossbow shot. That's critical. Ignicio manages to get the reload off, but fortunately teammate comes in. Bretty manages to just about secure the trade for the bullet sponges. They're up to 4 kills, and now that means they can continue and move into Phase 9 of this game. This is going to end up being a heal off, I think. We've got Ra, we've got Bretty and Navy Steels, we've got Genji and Monster, and Confuzzled and Delzor. We're going to have to do this like this, aren't we? With X-Ray on. Zekia, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. Absolutely delightful stuff, and best of luck, because that means, of course, you get 6 entries into the raffle for our G coin that we'll be drawing after the end of the weekend. Best of luck to you, and thank you for playing this evening. We're back on Saturday, the 3rd of August, so hopefully you can join us then. We always play on the first Saturday of the month. Now, Bretty misses a very critical first shot against Delzor and Confuzzled, but follows up with the headshot in the P92. Now they choose to drop down, and they are absolutely gunning for it. 3 different squads through the smoke. Delzor somehow escapes out the other side. Behind the bear, eliminated Navy Steels. Genji and Monster are now the sole survivors. They ran through each other. I don't even know how that was possible. But Genji and Monster, masterfully done. They got 5 kills early on and 2 critical kills at the end. With 4 and 3 make 7, they win the final custom game of the evening. Well done.